The auto face. Inhale, lift up. I do notice that there's lots of people with no wrinkles.
Yeah, it's a gimmick on the camera. It's not showing. It's a thing you do.
Oh yeah, well you figure it out and inhale, lift up and down. Okay, so we have lots of things to be conscientious about, of course. Just keep ourselves strong and healthy and give ourselves lots of opportunity to manifest goodness and light, and we'll stay in that fairy tale so that we can contribute to the ether bodies of the planet and try and bring hope and happiness to some of those folks that don't know what that is. And there's some that aren't having the opportunity to experience it. So take 3 more. Just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Stress out, light and wonder in. Hold the breath up and look up. And exhale, slide on down the heart line, softly nestling the thumbs at the breastplate. Breathe in and breathe out. And let's just calmly invite ourselves to cultivate an intimate relationship with the breath. Invite ourselves to be the breath, breathe the breath, and follow the breath to our yoga, the yog, that interior void that contains it all. Invite ourselves to yoke and join the body and the mind and the spirit. Keep ourselves fed with uplifting energy so that we can share that. Let's just simply stretch up and lift up. Exhale off to the right side. Just let the right hand slide towards your tailbone, left hand on the outer knee. Roll the shoulders, lengthen the spine. Make sure the neck is involved, the cervicals of the neck, and the eyes are looking over the right shoulder and exaggerating the breath. Much better. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more. An easy inhale, slide the fingers along the earth, reach out up and overhead, stretch up and spiral off to the left side. Roll the shoulders down and back, lengthen the neck, open the eyes wide. Beautiful. Just warming up the body, bombarding the cells with oxygen, that buoyancy, that buoyant breath. And then easy on the exhale, anchor yourself, let the hands slide across the earth, up and overhead. Slide on down the heart line, humbly nestling at the breastplate, pause and breathe. Just begin to notice how the warmth, circulation, bubbly energy starts in your body. Slide the hands down and shift the feet. Breathe out and lift up. Exhale off to the right side, near the right hand's near the knee more than the hip. Good. And just pulse to the side. Internal stretching, so be careful. All of those of you with hernias. Keep that left hip on the ground. Let that right elbow bend so we stretch that left side of the body. Hi, Andrew. Nice. Oops, you just disappeared. There you are. Yawning is a sign of lack of oxygen or baking at 4 a.m. I was just gifted some bread that was cooked at 4 a.m. It's like holy time. Inhale, back up, easy, happy cactus. Spin side to side. Are you grimacing, David, or are you just? Oh, don't start any of the fear level here. Easy, spin, spin, spin. Come back to the right side. Let's dive over the right knee, elbows up, crown of the head down towards the knee. Easy pulsing, softly pulsing, letting the body surrender towards your thigh, keeping the left bum down, opening up at the back. And then easy, inhaling back up and Mitchie marching over to the left side. And exhale down over that left knee. We're going backwards today, apparently. Let your head hang, the crown of your head hang down there, Patrick. Good. Letting the waist, so you stretch through that right kidney. Keep your right bum down, David. And then easy, Mitchie march back into the center. Pulse down in between both knees. Let the elbows be big. Good. Make sure you take your inhale big. You need to feed the body. Exhale will come after you absorb. And then easy, walk the hands back on in, lift on up overhead, and exhale off to the left side. Ha, tricked you. Good. Oh, so that right elbow is lifting away from the ribs, and the left elbow is bouncing. Keep your chin up, Barb. Atta girl. There you go. So you feel it, yes or no? Oh, how about you online there? This whole gang had a chorus. Patrick, don't be yawning. You're going to put us all to sleep now. You need more oxygen. And then easy, inhale, back up, happy cactus. And spin, spin, spin. Watch that left hand, David. Left arm, wide through the chest. There you go. It has its own style. Swing, Barb. Easy. And easy. Arms come up overhead. Slide on down the heart line. Come back to the center. Hands out in front of you, spider fingers. Bend over and let the weight of your body stretch out your hip. Stretch out your lower back. Yes or no? But those spider fingers, they give you a little extra height. I hear breathing. That's good. Was that you, Barb? God, those dimples are like why you make spice bread, right, Patrick? And inhale back up and exhale. Inhale overhead. Kind of cup that energy between your palms. Not tight, but just like you were holding something precious, like a baby flower bud. Slide down your heart line, nestle the thumbs at your breastplate, soften your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Invite yourself to expand and ignite and energize your finer qualities. Remind yourself of your creativity and your curiosity, your kindness, your compassion, your willingness to repivot. Smooth brow. Just let yourself slide gently into that other place, that yoga place, that place where you become experiential, where you fire up the internal flame. Slide your hands on down, easy. Hands to the outside of the thighs, pull the legs together, rub your knees. Then let's see how the kids' groins are. Open the legs out, open the legs out. Sit up on you're so obedient with your fringe forward. What, are you frowning? Does this hurt? Really? Well, rub your rebar, baby. Rub your rebar. You're sitting on it. You want to sit on a block? I think you're on the blankets is good. I'm not sure. It's up to you at the comfort level. To me, blankets are always a little more friendly than the block. But Barb has her own block, and she even has one that has little pokey things on it.
Camping and sitting in the wilderness.
Oh, sitting in the wilderness. The wilderness of the yoga dome. Rub your inner thighs. Wiggle your toes. Bring your hands back behind you. Pull the legs in. And then press the legs out and open the toes. Point the toes. Stretch the legs. Hands near your bum. There you go. And pull the legs in. The heels in. And then press the heels out. And point the toes, open the top of the feet. Strong legs. Very good. There you go. And again, you can't open your legs any wider? Oh dear, they're so long. Pull the legs in.
Not as long as yours.
Well, the best you can do. Go for the edge. Since we're not doing anything, that's good. That's good. And now, stretch the legs out again and scoot yourself forward a little bit. Mm-hmm. Good. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Toes to the sky. Oh, I see your toes, Susan. They're so cute. Hey, Andrew, I can see lots of the painting behind you, but I can't see you down low. I see you have red shorts on. That's it. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Straight legs. Inhale. Exhale down. So we have leg stretches. Stay up. Arc around back behind you. This time twine your fingers. Stretch the fingers down to the ground. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the chest. Push the heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Big. Shoulders are back. Roll them back, Barb. More and then down more. That's good. And lift your chest more. Lift the bosoms. Breathe in, breathe out. Flat belly on the exhale. Good. In again. Wow, so much grimacing today. And release the hands. Making me, they don't stay open?
That's my legs or?
Your legs?
I'm a lady.
Arms up and overhead. You should see this group today. I'm going to turn them around so that they can. So this is why they're all complaining. Everyone's complaining. See, so you have the group. They can't sit with their legs open because now they say they're a lady. So I guess we have to go back and do more of these. Hands back behind you. You can pull the legs in, push them out. Pull them in, push them out. Wider. Pull them in. And once more. And out. Good. So pull the left leg in. Oh, thank God, right?
Yeah, I can go wider now. Right.
That's good. But now sit on both sit bones. Oh. Oh, thank God for yoga. And stick your right leg out there. 3 times, arms overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale up. Toes to the nose. Exhale down. Good. Inhale. Hold it up. Separate. Inhale. Lengthen the spine. Spin the upper body to the straight leg. And then bend over the top of that straight leg. Keep the toes pointed towards your nose. And if you grab onto the leg, try and twist your shoulders so they become straight. Or if you're holding onto the ground. That's better. And then move the hands out a little bit more so you're breathing.
Say alignment, so that's what.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to align up the body. So the shoulders go towards the thigh and you're just elbows up a little and breathing. Oh, Robert, you like this one. The Flexi Girls. Now slide the hands back towards your knee. You know how to do this. Lift the chest. Leg is straight. Right hand goes out. Thumb on the inside of the shin. 4 fingers on the outside. Press down on the leg so it stays straight. Reach the left arm and open up like your wings. Gaze towards the left fingers. There you go. Lift the chest. Press the leg down, breathing. Are you getting warmer?
Yes.
Breathe in, breathe out. Arm a little higher, Barb. That's good. Chest up, breathing. And now easy. That's good, Andrew. Hand goes, the elbow goes on the inside, and this top arm's gonna point towards your toes. Keep the leg straight, darling.
Oh, boy.
Stretching. That's good. That's nice. That's good. Get you up a little higher. That's good. Breathe, Patrick. Are you breathing? Is it easy or difficult?
That feels good.
Oh, good. Elbow high. Point towards your toes. Lift your chin a little bit. That's good. Breathe. And then easy. Breathe into the left ribs. Lift on up. You're going to windmill so that the right arm is high, left arm is down. And then you sweep through your energy field, grab that energy from your root, slide it up, toss it over your head, and lift your buns up. And look back toward, lift the buns all the way up, darling. Go, Patrick, higher, bigger, more. Stretch, breathe. One more breath.
It's the stretch through the abdomen.
I know, it's so good. Down we come, careful. Down you come. And then you do ta-da. Slide on down, 3 breaths. How's your shoulder, Andrew? It's okay? Breathe again. Breathe in. Now move that left foot out a little bit. Grab your right thigh, pull the leg in, and cross it over. The musical accompaniment. Push the foot out of the out of the way of the bun. Hold the thigh. You can rock that right hip up and down towards the ground. This will help you after the car crash. Because the lower back gets like jammed up.
I'm curious to see how I do on the left side. So,
Well, I'm so happy to hear you say curious. That's good. We're going for the curiosity.
it's just been scared.
We just go easy. So pull the thigh next to the belly. Drop the shoulders, lengthen the neck. Right arm's gonna reach up. That's good, look up. And now open the chest, curve the chest to the back, and take the right arm down at an angle off your hip. Use your spider fingers or the brick. Use the brick, David. And then hug that left thigh in towards you. I mean the right thigh. Hug it in. Oh, that's good. Do you feel it, Barb?
Barely, I can barely get here.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Lengthen the spine. Look over the right shoulder. Hug it in there. A little closer, Andrew. The thigh to your t-shirt. There you go. Nice, Brenda, looking long back towards your couch. There you go, Suze. And here we go. Easy. Inhale. Always give yourself the length and the space. And exhale. Bring the right arm around. Hook the knee. Left hand goes back. And you can just bend over slightly down to the ground. Kind of undo the wind. Both hands can go down if you want. That girl can undo that winding. And easy, press back up. Take that right leg, undo it. Pull both the legs together. I'll give you a break today. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Bounce the knees, because they will tell you, oh, it's an emergency. Because one leg's longer than the other, yes or no? Probably, but that's good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward bend, easy. Rock a little bit side to side, hold on. I know why you wear socks now, David. So you can hold on to the top of the socks. They're called knee socks.
They will be.
Yeah, right.
That's good. Talk to the back of your legs, figure out which leg is tighter than the other. Pull the tummy in a little bit. Let your hands rest on your shin bone. Good. Good. You doing okay, Patrick? Oh yeah, well, you've had enough events since we've last seen you that I'm checking in. Walk your hands back easy. Bring the legs in. Fold the right leg in. Open the left leg out towards the wall. That's good. Open a little wider, Barb. Start off with space. 3 breaths up. Good. And down. And lift. And down. Chin up on the way on the inhale. And exhale. Here we go. Inhale, hold the arms up. Separate the arms, shake out your head. Get wide through the chest. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Spin the upper body towards the straight leg and bend on over that straight leg wherever you can. Arc yourself. The fingers can go on the outside of the leg so that you can try to get these shoulders lined up in a T. That's better. Over the T part of the leg. That's good. This is the moaning song. This is for the back of the leg or the hernia or the shoulder. Good. So arc yourself, Susan. You can find out in your groin by moving that the chest, actually, more than the shoulders even. You can change some of the stretch. Good. Andrew, you cut your hair. I can see it. Breathing. Slide the hands back towards the knee. Left hand goes out and the thumb goes on the inside of the shin. 4 fingers on the outside. It means you can push the back of that leg into the earth. Then the right arm reaches past the toes. The gaze follows the right fingertips. Get broad and open through your chest. Let the wing bones change your arms, David. That's okay. So if you press, Barb, yeah, he got you going. This arm's up. This hand can go on the inside even of your shin to help torque your chest open. Toes to the sky. Yeah, keep that leg there, Robert. Breathing. That's good. And then here we go. We drop that left elbow inside the thigh. You can use it like jabbing it and stretch that arm over your ear. Uh-huh. Good. Lift the chin, Barb. That's good. How are you doing? It's all right? Good. Oh, nice, Suze. There you go. Good. This side's tighter, yes? Brenda? Yep. Good, Andrew. Go in there a little more. Stretch that arm. Oh, roll the shoulders, Robert. Look up a little. What are you thinking about? Something. Are you going to have lemons this year or what? No? Oh, how sad. And then easy. Inhale into the right ribs. Lift up. Windmill the arms. Stretch out. Grab all that energy. It's that arterial pulse or your cosmic juice and drag it up the chakra line. Lift up. Curl. Look back. That's good. It's improving, David. Careful. Keep the right leg down. So you lean on that knee. There you go. Don't hurt anything. That's all right? Okay, then breathe. Look back and see if you can see the elephant, the Ganesha. Roll your arm and easy down you come. Finish it off. Ta-da. Slide down. Nestle in your heart. Gives you a chance to recuperate, right? Then drag that leg. Lift that leg. You can drag it. You did it so bravely all by itself. Take the leg, cross it over. Yep. So the trick is to get that lower heel away from your bum and to hug that knee into your chest. So pull the foot in a little closer, I think, Andrew. Might give you a little better, that top foot. Yeah, good. So if you have a little pillow or something under your right bum. Okay, now wiggle around that left bum. Good. So as you lift it and then drop it. And you may feel it on the inside of your left leg even, because that whole area is so involved with tendons and ligaments and muscles and connectivity. And then that heaviness of your left bottom. That doesn't even sound right for some reason. But you can feel your hip, yes?
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay on your back?
Yeah. I'm just worried. I'm feeling it in the surgery.
Okay. Then go easy. Go easy. Don't twist too much on this next one. Just see if you can sit nice and straight and breathe. Drop that shoulder. Hold the left leg into the chest. Stretch the left arm up and arc, come across the chest and look back over the left shoulder. Let that knee, and this is where I wouldn't go too far, Patrick, but the rest of you grab that left thigh, that knee, hug it in a little closer. That's better. Good. Lift and elongate the spine. Yeah, don't twist too much because this is all internal right here. Hug that knee in close. Slide your elbow even across the outside of the knee, Andrew. Your right elbow. Yeah. And hug it and lift and twist. Spiral. Get heavy in the left bun bone. Lift the chest again. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And easy. Bring that left arm around. Hug the knee. Let the right arm come over to the side and bend down to the ground. Unwind yourself. It's that internal spiral that gets difficult, so be easy. There you go, good. And then easy, up you come. Undo the leg. Pull that left leg, right leg, and stretch the legs out. Pull your bottom behind you and just check and see what happened. Stretch out. Oh, much better. Robert, are you out there? Wait, don't be laughing. Really have a cat fight here. Easy breathing. Simple forward bend, that position of the witness. Relax the shoulders, relax your right shoulder, Andrew. There you go, good job. Stomach is in. The rib cage is reaching towards the thighs. There is an opening in your throat. You don't want the head to get heavy and squeeze at the thyroid. You want to keep the head up or open in the throat. So the windpipe is unrestricted. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And walk the hands back on in and easy. Separate the feet and lift up. Picnic table. That was yesterday, the big picnic. Picnic in the park. Easy. Shake out the moneymaker, breathing. Right leg to the sky. Robert, get up higher. What's happening? You were overworked? And easy. Open up the chest. Lift the head. Roll down. Bring the hands around. Open the feet out to the outside of the mat. Hands behind you. And draw your feet in a little closer if you can, Patrick. And let's windshield wipe to the side. Have equalize. Go all the way down, Barb. That's it. All the knees, all the way down. Breathing. Open your feet further apart, David. There you are. That's because you missed us. This is good for the hips. Good for the low back. Why are you frowning, Barb? It's because you're surrounded by all these boys that are frowning? Is that tight on you?
Well, getting it down there.
Pull your hands a little closer to your body. So you there you go. Good. Watch your chin, Andrew. Careful, Brenda, on the sad side. To the right side, we're going. Now lift up and sit easy. So find yourself organized. Put that left knee down. So you want to move it away from the foot. And then, is your right foot knee going to get down or no? Yeah, drag your foot closer to you. I smell popcorn. That's your right. And go. This is tight. So you're trying to pulse your left bum. Yes? I know. And actually, depending on about in the groin, this whole connecting of the inner thigh happens right up there where your appendix might have been or your ileocecal valve is, but trying to create space in the gut. We decompress the gut. Let that left hand go behind you, Barb. That's good. A little more sass. That a girl. Who knew? And then easy, sit back down. The right hand's going to spin around and the left hand's going to lead your gaze over your shoulder. Now see, that feels really good to get those shoulders. Now easy, stretch that left leg out away from your body. Those of you in here towards the wall. That's good. Good, Andrew. You can keep that arm extended right at shoulder level. That's good. And then look over towards your fireplace. Because you don't want any fires burning. What happened to your leg, Robert? That left leg, stretch. More. And then easy. See if you can lift up onto the right shin. Go easy. Don't do anything that hurts, Patrick. Lift up. Lift the back knee up. Oh, good. Oh, my God. PT is working. And down you come. Fling it out. Grab the leg. Pull it in. Toes together. This is a rehab class. Ta-da! Today's the day for rehab. Pull the knees together. What were those things that we had? Conscientious objectors. Open your feet. Knees are together. Hands back behind you. Knees are bent. Good. And the knees touch each other. That's it? They don't touch?
Not sitting up.
Oh, this gang here, they're all knees touching. Now we rock again. Keep your feet close to you, Barb. Wonder where Mr. Marlin is. He must have had too much fun.
No, Mr. Marlin.
No. I'm not sure. He's so regular. Little more rocking. How does it feel? Yeah? David?
Shit. Oh, my bumpy butt.
Well, you can sit on that cushy pillow if you want, or the blanket. The bones massaging. There you go. Couple more. No frowning. Try not to frown. Makes me nervous. Then we're going to end up on the left and sit up on it. Now, if I were you, I would take that right thigh and press it back. So you have kind of an expose happening. Press it back further, darling. Is that it? Oh, Barb, slide. Oh, sure, on that bony thing. Slide your hands next to your bum. Good. And then pulse that right hip up and down off your blankets, off your seat. So you stretch that thigh. You feel it? That's good. That's good for the tea dance, Andrew. Good job. And the girls, you two girls always have it. Boom, boom. The Sues and the Brenda. So we're dancers from our. So the idea really is if you hold it up there and then find yourself, instead of grimacing like, see if you can lift the chest and the ribs away from the crest of the hip bone and lean back and kind of lift your gaze and press down on the right knee and feel that lengthening. That's pretty, Robert. Couple more. Now pulse. Oh, you're so enthusiastic, David. And then sit down easy. Take the left hand, pull it behind you. That right hand's going to spin the shoulders, so you're looking over your left shoulder. And you stretch that leg away from you. Patrick, stretch that leg all the way towards Barb. Barb, stretch your leg towards David. David, you can bang into him. Stretch your leg more, Barb. More. Good. Twisting, breathing. And then easy. Sweep up onto the left shin bone. Oh, get the knee off, Barb. Are you breathing, David? Look up towards that light behind you. Oh, good job. And down you come. Oh, beautiful, girls. Stretch out. Grab the thigh. Bring it in. To our tada. We have to cross. Didn't we cross? Did we already cross?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, you're lucky. Save the day. Sure we did. Stretch the legs out. Stretch your legs out. Gaze at them. Pull your rump back. Sit on your blankies. Arms up and overhead. Exhale. This time go slowly. First, flip your tailbone back and try and get your belly button to your thighs. Then your ribs. No, you're going too fast. Then your ribs out towards your knees. Bosoms to the knees. Nose to the calves. Cry, baby, cry. How are the back of the legs? Amazing. Go with your knees bent. There. Yes. Good. 3 breaths. 1, toes towards the nose. 2, 3, and walk the hands back on in. Bring the knees in. Cross your arms over the top or hold the elbows. Stretch your spine and bow your nose to your knees. Just fold in. Breathe. Good, and then easy, take your hands back behind you. You can drink some water and scoot your buns forward and roll down onto your backs. Are you kidding me? Since it's a hip day, right?
Use it on our back.
That would be good. You can go on your back. That's good. Put the pillow under your head or the blanket. Careful, Patrick. Rumble that blanket up so it gives you enough support. And then put your hands on your kneecaps, bend your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug, stretch out the lumbar, your lower back. There you go. And put your hands on your knees and roll the knees around in an open circle. So that when you're laying down, you're going to find that the knees at the chest is 12, like an old clock. Open the knees out, spreading the knees, that's 3 and 9. And then hold on to your kneecaps and force or stretch with attention that your knees stretch away from your chest so that you feel the lower back get flat. Yes? Then pull the knees back to the chest. So roll the thigh bones around in a circle. You may feel some equalized. Patrick, this may be different for you. Breathe. Then roll the knees in the other direction. And then easy, hug the knees into the chest and let's go into happy baby. That means you're going to put the soles of your feet towards the sky. Hold the little toe side of your feet. Spread your thighs and get your kneecaps into your armpits. You can rock a little bit side to side. Oh, good job. Good. Good, and then come back nice and still in the center. Keep the soles of the feet to the sky. Can you hold your ankles? Relax your head. Bend your knees more. More.
I don't think so.
That's good. You can hold your ankles. That's good. Oh, I got you. Easy. Knees in towards your armpits. Breathe. Shit, she says, this is unbelievable.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
maybe I should use the strap.
You can have a strap. Now hold your hands on the inside of your thighs and stretch your legs out nice and wide and open. So you can open the legs. No, stretch your legs straight and open. There. Easy. There you go, honey.
Running out of strap.
All right, girl. Running out of strap. Good. Push the heels. Ah, there. There you go.
Feels good.
Oh, that feels good. All right. How is it, David? You want a strap or you want to hold your socks?
Oh,
Now roll your feet around on your ankles, those of you without straps. And then roll your feet the other direction. Roll your feet the other direction. Uh-huh. And now take your hands on the outside of your thighs and squeeze the legs together up to the sky. Push the heels. And then bend the knees down onto the ground. Keep the feet down onto the ground. Keep your knees bent. And if you have a blanket around or something or a brick, you may want to lift your hips up. Good. And place the brick underneath your sacrum, not on your lower back, though. Especially be careful, Patrick, that it's low next to the tailbone, further away from your lower back. You don't want it to hit your lower back. And then pull your knees into the chest and stretch the legs up to the sky with the legs straight. That's not pressing on your lower back, is it, Patrick? Oh, good. That's what you need. You may want to take your strap and put it on your toes. You want to stretch those legs, Andrew, the back of the knees, straighten out the back of the knees. That's good. Toes towards your nose. And try and just open up the soles of your feet in your mind. Stretch your legs. Oh, there we go. Breathe. Good. Good. Breathing.
Stretching the lower back.
Yes, and the back of your legs. Yes.
Yeah.
You're supported. Good. So keep the legs right there. Gonna stay for about 30 seconds or so. Stretch the legs. Don't be angry about it.
okay.
Be easy. Open your leg. Good. And just keep your legs there. Do you want your strap or no? You're good. So breathing, try not to pull the legs. You know, if anything, that you want the legs in, make an L. That's good. Let me know when they start to tremble. Now,
Stretching my lower back.
yeah, but also what you have in this position when your feet are over your head, amongst other things, is that you have the opportunity to release the valves in the main arteries of your legs. In your gut gets spaciousness. You release the valves in your heart and you feed your brain. So you feed your digestion, you feed your complexion. Just find a way to hang in that position, inverted, semi-inverted. Breathing, letting the soles of the feet absorb the cosmic juice. Yes or no? Don't bend the knees yet. Stay in there with a big, find yourself in a nice, orderly, you all are in a good fashion today. Good, Andrew. So can you straighten the back of your knees a little bit, Andrew? Good. Toast your nose. Good. So you're going to stay 10 more seconds. Breathe deeply. And your arms are up in the air because you wish you had your strap. 5 more seconds. Breathing in, breathing out. That's good. And then easy. Take a nice deep breath. Bend the knees into your chest. Lower the feet. Drop your strap and lower the feet onto the ground. Lift the hips up. Slip the blanket or the brick out from underneath your hips. Let your arms be on the ground flat by your side. Knees are bent. Feet are close to the bottom and the feet are about hip width apart. So you easy are going to inhale, lift your hips up to the sky and your arms will float overhead. And then you're going to lower and articulate the hips. As you lower the spine down, the hands will float back over to your heels. It may take you a couple of breaths to lower the spine down. So when you inhale, let the breath be buoyant. Press down on your heels, lift your hips, and your arms float all the way overhead on the ground behind you. And then you exhale slowly, Barb, lowering the arms back down towards your heels and articulating the spine. They call it like a string of pearls, letting the knots be the discs and the vertebra being the pearls. So practice keeping the knees in a nice alignment, David. And inhale, let your arms float up overhead. So the articulation of the spine, there's going to be work through the lower gut as you lower each vertebra down, starting up at the cervical, starting up at your neck and your shoulders, and really articulating the spine, lowering it back down. Do you feel your belly working? You okay, Andrew? Couple more. Inhale, lift it up, float it up. Inhale, gracefully, buoyant breath in. And then slowly concentrating on the spine, letting the hands just join in when they're ready, but get each vertebra, lay it down like a string of pearls. And again. Good job. Really working that lower gut, working that spine. How about one more nice buoyant breath, that lifting? Really feel your strength in your feet so that you lift the hips and stretch and open and decompress that gut. Room for your intestines, that all the organs have a chance to breathe, in a sense, that massaging of the organs through the core of your body. Beautiful. And then easy, go ahead and let the knees rest against each other and let your feet go to the outside of your mat. Let your arms be in a T. Both knees are straight up to the sky first, Barb. Let the knees rest against each other. Breathe in and breathe out. Just taking that opportunity of stillness to turn your gaze inwards, to meander through that inner sanctuary, to meander through that inner garden. Feeling the comfort of having the body supported by the earth. Let your arms go out into T. Take a nice deep breath. And you're going to exhale and let both knees drop to your right side. And let that right foot hop up onto the top of your left knee. The right foot, David, comes up onto the top of the left knee, the other right. No. You were in the right position. It's just the wrong leg. Use your right foot. That's good. Good. Now, easy. Take both arms all the way over to the right side so that the knees end up down on the ground and both of your shoulders are stacked up nice and evenly. Go all the way over, all the way onto your hip pad. Patrick, that's good. Tuck the knees up towards your waist. Tuck the knees up towards your waist and softly let that left hand sweep across your eyes. And look away from the knees. You can let that right hand come up onto the knees. Good. I'd pull your knees up here way higher. This will stretch out your lower back. Smooth skin.
It's a burden.
This takes so much work.
You though.
Good. So most importantly is that these knees stay down because it stretches the hip. This is just to have an added flavor.
Oh, thought I was a pretzel enough.
Well, you were doing very well. Good. Breathe.
Back into the oven.
Back in.
Was a pretzel enough.
No. Breathe easy. Couple more breaths. Easy. Oh, hello. I just got the hip adjustment. Your pecs, what have you been doing? I feel you creaking down here. And then easy. Pull your belly into your backbone. Exhaling, roll back onto your backs. Unhook your legs. Keep your knees bent and bounce your hips down on the ground. Bounce that sacrum down on the ground. It's down, David, not up. Down, down. You want a little... So probably, Patrick, this is a place you've really protected, and is that lumbar and that lower sacrum, but you won't do any damage by giving it a little activity onto the earth and giving yourself that circulation and that reality check, in the sense that that pelvic bowl bears the weight of our torso, of our spine, and of our big head. So it's nice to get it shook up a little bit. Hug yourself, bring the knees in, wrap your arms around your shins, lower the feet down onto the ground again with the feet wide at the edge of the mat and the knees resting against each other. The knees resting, and go ahead and take your arms overhead into happy cactus for a minute. Good. And just breathe. Let your knees rest against each other. Notice which arm falls towards the earth easier. If the wrists rest against the earth, how that buoyant and strong breath expands the chest. Breathing again, using the ribs, using the breath. And then easy, stretch the arms out to a T. Inhale. That was sneaky, Brenda. Exhale to your left. Exhale to your left with your knees. Knees go to the left, and the left foot jumps up on top of the thigh. Good. Knees all the way down to the ground. Tuck the knees close up next to your waist. Bring that top arm all the way over and clap the lower arm so that you're like a little kid sleeping. You know, you stack the shoulders, the knees are relaxed. And then easy as an adult, you can take that left hand and sweep it across your eyes and gaze away from the knees so that the torso gets that spiral effect. You can put your left hand up on the knees, the other left hand, Barb, so that the weights, you keep the knees down on the ground. Tuck the knees up to your chest. That's good. Good. Stretching and breathing. Remember, it's your body. This opening of the armpit, this lymphatic stretch, that opening where the elbow stretches away from the pelvic bowl. Good job. Andrew, I can see your shoulders down. It's great. Breathe easy. Adjust your body. Excellent. Remember, this is your temple. You inhabit this vessel. Certainly the restorative aspects of yoga are in alignment with the issues that your body has. You know, each body has a different set of issues. So adjusting the body quietly, letting gravity support you, letting the earth support you, letting the mother support you, letting the expansiveness of the breath create space through the internal organs. Breathing in, breathing out, surrendering. And easy. Take a nice deep breath and go ahead and exhale, rolling back onto your backs, unhooking your legs, realigning the hips and the shoulders, bouncing the hips down onto the ground. And easy, hugging your knees into the chest. Hugging the knees into the chest, and easy. Let's take the hands behind the head, lace the fingers, cradle your skull in your palms, let your elbows be open, stretch your legs up to the sky, lift your chest and your head off the ground, and do some nice rapid cleansing breaths. Activating the belly, that front side of your pelvic bowl, lifting the head and chest, keeping the head relaxed in your palms so you have an open through your throat and open through the chest. Breathing easy. Keep your legs up nice and easy. If it hurts too much, Patrick, keep the knees bent. You know, it's a good adjustment. Breathe through your belly. Don't rock your head. 10 more seconds. Breathe strong. In and out through the nose, baby. Good and easy. Inhale. Release the arms by the side. Inhale a little more. Hold the breath, squeeze. Bend the knees, slide the legs. Inhale and exhale, lay out completely on the earth. Try not to squirm. Close your belly, close your eyes. Relax your belly. And notice what happens as you completely release the body.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
Let your body be easy.
Hare Krishna,
This is Sudama, a great healer. Let your breath be even and easy.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Self-rest.
Hare Hare.
Rest and restore, renew, revitalize, rejuvenate, realign. Body is easy with the earth. Your lips are plump and the face is smooth. Brow is unfurrowed. You can feel the large muscles dropping away from the bones. Yourself, just be easy. Reminding yourself that the ether body, that your surface of your skin actually is breathable and permeable. And that the ether body is lively and smooth, honey-like amrit, that golden amrit, that sweet honey of the honeybees surrounds you. And always fold your hands onto your belly if you're calling for greater healing. Let that energy recirculate. Let the power of your incarnation, of your love, of your light, of your responsibility, of your essence, that care and concern for the precious and sweet part of you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Notice how easily you rest with the earth, how vulnerable you are with the viscera exposed, the brow unfurrowed, your perceptor, gathering and balancing your strength, increasing your compassion and your kindness. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice how the breath circulates in you. Breathing easy. Breathing easy, coming back into your body. Letting the breath move into your navel point. And the breath get a little stronger, a little fuller, a little larger. Let the breath expand into your fingers and into your toes. And you notice how sweetly you rest, how at ease you are. Let your breath move a little deeper. Let your thumbs slide across your fingertips. Take a larger breath and exhale. Bring the hands to your heart. And gather in all that strength, that love, that light, that joy, abundance, and compassion. All the grace that comes with paying attention, being humble. And easy, let's twine the fingers, lace the fingers, and roll the arms so the arms stretch up and overhead onto the mat. Palms stretching away from your crown. Bring the straight legs together and point your toes and push your heels and flutter your eyelashes and move your lips and just go, wow. And exhale, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. And roll off to either side you wish. And then press yourself up to a seated position that's comfortable for you. Notice your earth-boundedness, your seatedness and rootedness. And then easy from the wings through the fingertips. Inhale and stretch your arms up and overhead. Press the palms together, baby fingers and thumbs. Expand the other fingers to make a chalice or a cup or your full lotus mudra and slide that humbly down your heart line until your thumbs nestle at your breastplate. Breathe in and breathe out softly. Let the fingertips come together and bow your brow towards your heart. We find ourselves again and again in that ancient and sacred greeting, that place where we welcome, we honor, and we bow to that great dancing incandescent spirit that lives within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. And thank you so much for being part of this new and urban yoga journey as we continue on through the new blazing new trails. Thank you so much and namaste. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Susan. Thank you so much. Love you. Say hi to Rusty. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, and thank each other so much, because without each other, it would never work.